Taboo Tourney of 2022 event by Colton Dennis. Hello everyone and welcome to Taboo Tourney, where tonight Blood Rumble's champions will defend their titles against their number one contenders. And I can't wait, said announcer number 2. Me either. Because tonight I guarantee then the man is gonna finally lose his title. And Hercules will finally get to the top of the mountain, said announcer number 1. Plus we have Drake defending his title against the bodyguard, said announcer number 2. Drake better pray in that match. But let's head to the ring for our first match of the night, said announcer number 1. I'm game, said announcer number 2. Bell dings. This match is scheduled for one fall, and is for the ladies' championship. Introducing the challengers first, Tempest. And her opponent, she is the ladies' champion, Willow, said announcer number 3. Referee number 1 raises the title, walks towards the ropes then hands it to number 1. Bell dings. Here we go. Tempest versus Willow. Round 2, said announcer number 1. I hope Tempest finally beats Willow. She never should have lost the title in the first place, said announcer number 2. Both Tempest and Willow lock up. Tempest moves Willow's right arm, goes behind her, then wraps her arms around her waist. Willow tries reaching for Tempest. Tempest continuously moving. Willow wraps her right leg around Tempest's right leg, then does a drop toe hold onto her. Tempest falls face first onto the mat. Willow jumps over Tempest's back then locks in a headlock onto her. Nice move by Willow, said announcer number 1. Tempest is groaning then slowly stands up. Willow tightens the headlock. Tempest wraps her arms around Willow's waist, lifts her then does a side suplex onto her. Willow lands onto the mat then groans. What a back suplex by Tempest, said announcer number 2. Both Tempest and Willow stand up. Willow goes to punch Tempest. Tempest ducks, runs, then bounces off of the ropes. Willow turns, then does a heel kick onto Tempest. Tempest falls onto the mat, sits up onto the mat, then groans. Willow pushes Tempest onto the mat, then covers her. 1, 2. Tempest kicks out. 2, said referee number 1. Willow stands up, picks Tempest up, then whips her into the corner. Tempest groans. Willow runs at Tempest, then jumps onto the second rope. Tempest grabs Willow's leg, turns around, then places Willow onto the top turnbuckle. Willow punches Tempest a few times. Tempest is groaning. Willow sets Tempest up for a tornado DDT, then jumps off the second rope. Tempest throws Willow. Willow lands face first onto the then groans. Oh man, what a faceplant, said announcer number 1. I think Tempest is setting up already, said announcer number 2. Tempest is waving at Willow. Willow stands up. Tempest runs at Willow, then goes for a running forearm onto her. Willow ducks, quickly wraps her arms around Tempest's waist, then does a bridge German suplex onto her. 1, 2. Tempest kicks out. 2, said referee number 1. That was close, said announcer number 1. Willow stands up then walks towards the corner. I know what Willow's going for, said announcer number 2. Tempest slowly kneels onto the mat. Willow spins around then goes for a jumping kick to the left side of Tempest's head. Tempest ducks. Willow lands face first onto the mat then groans. Tempest stands up, runs, bounces off of the rope then does a diving forearm onto Willow. Willow is rolling. Tempest grabs Willow. This is it? Tempest is the new champion, said announcer number 1. Tempest hooks Willow's right leg. 1, 2. Willow's left goes onto the bottom rope. Tempest, her foot's on the rope, said referee number 1. Oh, Tempest was that close, said announcer number 2. Tempest stands up, walks away, then turns around. I think Tempest is gonna try again, said announcer number 1. Willow rolls outside of the ring, then lands onto the floor. Tempest sighs, rolls outside of the ring from the side of it, then approaches Willow. Willow is crawling on the floor. Get in here, you two, said referee number 1. Tempest is waving at Willow. Willow pulls herself up with the barricade, then turns around. Tempest runs at Willow. Willow lifts Tempest over the barricade. Tempest lands into the bell area. Oh man, right into the bell area, said announcer number 2. Willow is crawling on the floor. Stands up, then slides into the ring. 5, 6, 7, said referee number 1. Tempest is crawling. Stands up, then quickly slides into the ring. Almost counted out, said announcer number 1. Willow stands up, then looks at Tempest. Tempest stands up, then goes to punch Willow. Willow ducks. Tempest turns around. Willow kicks Tempest's right knee. Tempest falls onto her knees. Willow walks backwards, spins around, then does a jumping side kick to the right side of Tempest's head. Tempest is laying on the mat. This is it. Willow's retaining her title, said announcer number 2. Willow covers Tempest. 1, 2. Tempest kicks out. 2, said referee number 1. How'd Tempest kick out if that? Asked announcer number 1. I have no idea. But she did, said announcer number 2. Willow stands up, then looks at her fingers. Oh, Willow's gonna do her mandible claw, said announcer number 1. Tempest slowly stands up, then turns around. Willow goes for the mandible claw. Tempest grabs Willow's right arm. Tempest stopped the mandible claw, said announcer number 2. Tempest turns, then flips Willow over her right shoulder. Willow groans, then stands up. Tempest punches Willow. Willow falls into the ropes. Tempest bounces Willow off of the ropes, then bends over. Willow kicks Tempest's chest. Tempest groans, then stands up. Willow locks in the mandible claw onto Tempest. Tempest is groaning. Willow got the mandible claw locked in. Tempest is struggling, then grabs referee number 1's shirt. Let go of my shirt now, said referee number 1. Tempest pushes referee number 1 into Willow. Both referee number 1 and Willow fall onto the mat. Tempest is holding her throat. Nice idea by Tempest, said announcer number 1. Surprised she didn't get disqualified, said announcer number 2. Tempest turns around. Willow goes to punch Tempest. Tempest ducks, runs, then bounces off of the ropes on the opposite side of the ring. Willow turns around. Tempest jumps, then goes for a diving forearm onto Willow. Willow moves. Tempest lands face first onto the mat, groans, the rolls outside of the ring. Willow stands up, bounces off of the ropes on the opposite side of the ring, then goes for a baseball slide onto Tempest. Tempest moves. Willow slides outside of the ring, then turns around. Tempest clotheslines Willow onto the floor. Willow groans. Tempest leans against the announce table, then turns towards Willow. Willow is slowly moving. Tempest picks Willow up, then throws her into the ring. Willow is rolling. Tempest stops, then looks at the crowd. Melody appears in the crowd. Oh my God, it's Melody, said announcer number 1. What is she doing here? Asked announcer number 2. Tempest is staring at Melody. Melody waves at Tempest. Blue Rose crawls out from underneath the ring next to the ramp, stands up, throws a can of mace to Willow, then goes back underneath it. Good luck with your match, said Melody. Tempest looks at Willow, slides into the ring, stands up, approaches her, then grabs her head. Willow goes to spray the can of mace. Tempest grabs Willow's left arm with the can of mace. No, 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 said Willow. Tempest turns the can of mace around, then sprays Willow. Hey, ring the bell, said referee number 1. What? Asked Tempest. Bell dings. Here's your winner by disqualification, Willow, said announcer number 3. What? Why was I disqualified? Asked Tempest. You used a can of mace on her. You sprayed it into her eyes, said referee number 1, walking towards Willow, then hands the title to her. Willow rolls outside of the ring, raises the title, then falls onto the ramp. Well, how do you like that? If Tempest never sprayed that into Willow's eyes, I guarantee she'd be the new ladies' champion, said announcer number 1. Well, if it wasn't for Blue Rose who handed Willow the mace in the first place, said announcer number 1. Bell dings. This match is scheduled for one fall and is for the U.S. Continental Championship. Introducing the challengers first, the Bodyguard. And his opponent, he is the U.S. Continental Champion, Drake, said announcer number 3. Referee number 2 raises the title, walks towards the ropes, then hands it to number 1. Bell dings. Say goodbye to Drake, because after this match, he's gonna be dead, said announcer number 2. The Bodyguard approaches Drake, then goes to grab him. Drake goes underneath the Bodyguard's right arm, runs, then jumps out of the ring. The Bodyguard looks at Drake. Drake is staring at the Bodyguard. Give me my title, quickly, said Drake. The Bodyguard goes over the top rope, then approaches Drake. Drake grabs the title, then runs around the ring. The Bodyguard chases Drake. Drake runs up the ramp. The Bodyguard chasing Drake up the ramp. Both Drake and the Bodyguard run through the curtain. 7, 8, 9, 10. Ring the bell, said referee number 2. Bell dings. Ladies and gentlemen, both men have been counted out, but still your U.S. Continental Champion Drake, said announcer number 3. Man, Drake just took off running, said announcer number 1. Wouldn't you? Asked announcer number 2. Yeah, I would. Wait. Look, said announcer number 1. Drake appears, running backstage. The Bodyguard is approaching Drake. Drake turns right. The Bodyguard gets to the room filled with totes. The Bodyguard is looking around. You can't hide forever, little man. I'll find you, and once I do, you're dead. You just cost me the U.S. Continental Championship. Be afraid. Be very afraid, said the Bodyguard. Drake appears inside a tote. The lid gets taken off the tote. Drake peeks out of the tote, looks around, gets out of it, then laughs. Looks like we showed him, didn't we, baby? Asked Drake, raising the title, then kisses it. Are you sure about that? Asked the Bodyguard. Drake turns around, then sees the Bodyguard. The Bodyguard grabs Drake, then throws him into a stack of totes. The stack of totes land onto Drake. Dear Lord, those totes just fell onto Drake, said announcer number 2. The Bodyguard approaches, then sees Drake laying underneath the totes, then laughs. I'll catch you later, champ, said the Bodyguard, laughing, then walks away. Man, that was insane, said announcer number 2. It really was. Well, folks, we made it to the main event, said announcer number 1. Bell dings. This match is scheduled for one fall and is for the Galaxy Championship. Introducing the challengers first, Hercules, and his opponent, being accompanied by Havoc. He is the Galaxy Champion, the man, said announce number 3. Referee number 3 raises the title, walks towards the ropes, then hands it to number 1. Bell dings. The man is looking at Hercules. Hercules approaches the man. The man goes through the middle rope, then lands onto the floor. Screw this, I don't need to prove myself. Go get my title, said the man. Havoc runs around the ring. Hercules approaches the ropes, sticks his head through the middle rope, then grabs the man's hair. The man screams, climbs up onto the ledge of the ring, then gets pulled into it. You don't think I'm worth the title? Then how's this? Said Hercules, lifting the man over his head. Look at the power of Hercules, said announcer number 2. Hercules lets go of the man. The man lands face first onto the mat, then groans. Man, are you all right? Asked Havoc. The man continues groaning. I don't think he's all right, said announcer number 1. Hercules picks the man up, then does a short arm clothesline onto him. The man groans. Come on, roll outside of the ring, said Havoc. The man is crawling towards Havoc. Hercules grabs the man's left leg, then pulls him into the middle of the ring. Havoc looks up at Hercules. You stay out of this, unless you want to get hurt too, said Hercules, turning. The man drop kicks Hercules' left leg. Hercules falls onto his knees. The man quickly stands up, sets Hercules up, then does a DDT onto him. Hercules groans. The man covers Hercules. 1, 2. Hercules throws the man off of himself. 2, said referee number 3. The man stands up, then continuously kicking Hercules. Hercules continuously groaning. The man picks Hercules up, then bounces him off of the ropes. Hercules reverses it. The man bounces off of the ropes on the opposite side of the ring, then shoulder tackles Hercules' left leg. Hercules falls onto the mat, then groans. That's one way to knock down Hercules, said announce number 1. The man continuously kicking Hercules again. Hercules continuously groaning, then slowly stands up. The man chops Hercules' chest. Hercules groans, then walks towards the corner. The man chops Hercules' chest again. Hercules groans again. The man whips Hercules. Hercules reverses it. The man goes into the opposite corner. Hercules runs at the man. The man boots Hercules. Hercules groans, then walks away. The man runs at Hercules. Hercules lifts the man into his arms, then does a power slam onto the man. The man groans. Hercules covers the man. 1, 2. The man kicks out. 2, said referee number 3. Hercules stands up. Come on, get up, said Hercules. I think Hercules wants to finish this, said announce number 2. The man stands up, then turns around. Hercules grabs the man by his throat with both of his hands. The man is struggling. Havoc climbs onto the ledge of the ring. Hercules looks at Havoc. Hey, get off the ledge, now, said referee number 3. Hercules lifts the man. The man rakes Hercules' left eye. Hercules groans, then drops. The man then walks away. The man jumps onto Hercules' back, then locks in a sleeper hold onto him. Hercules is groaning. Both Havoc and referee number 3 are arguing. Havoc is walking along the ledge of the ring. Referee number 3 follows Havoc, then gets to the corner. Hercules continues struggling, then runs backwards. Referee number 3 looks to his left. Hercules rams the man into referee number 3. Both referee number 3 and the man fall onto the mat. Hercules is coughing, then walks away. The ref is down, said announcer. Number 1. Havoc grabs a steel chair, then slides into the ring. Hercules turns around. Havoc swings the steel chair. The steel chair hits Hercules' head. Hercules falls onto the mat, then groans. Havoc grabs the man's left arm, then places it onto Hercules. Come on, we need a ref out here. Come on. What are you waiting for? Asked Havoc, waving. Referee number 4 appears running down the ramp, then slides into the ring. 1, 2. Hercules kicks out. 2, said referee number 4. What? Are you kidding me? You should have counted faster, said Havoc. You need to get out of the ring, said referee number 4. Havoc nods. His head then swings the steel chair. The steel chair hits referee number 4's head. Referee number 4 lands onto the mat. Havoc kicks referee number 4 outside of the ring. Great. Another ref is down, said announcer. Number 2. Havoc looks at Hercules, then sees him slowly standing up. Hercules turns around. Havoc kicks Hercules' stomach, wraps his arms, then does an underhook DDT onto him. Hercules groans. Great, now Havoc's in charge, said announcer number 1. Havoc picks the man up. Get to the top. Do your move. Quickly, said Havoc. The man goes through the middle rope, then climbs up the turnbuckle. Will the man do it here? Asked announcer number 2. The man gets to the top turnbuckle, looks down at Hercules, jumps off of it, does shooting star press onto him, then covers him. There's no ref, said announcer. Number 1. Havoc goes through the middle rope, takes the shirt off referee number 4, then puts it on. No, this is unfair, said announcer number 2. Havoc slides into the ring. 1, 2. said Havoc, counting fast. Hercules. Press, said announcer number 1. I can't believe my eyes, said announcer number 2. Neither could Havoc and the man, said announcer number 1. The man stands up. Pick him up. Hold him, said the man. Havoc stands up, picks Hercules up, then wraps his arms. The man picks up the steel chair, then swings it. Hercules boots the man. The man groans. Havoc is hitting Hercules' back. Hercules is groaning. Do it, said Havoc. The man raises the steel chair, then swings it. Hercules moves out of the way. The steel chair hits Havoc's head. Havoc falls onto the floor. The man drops the steel chair, then turns around. Hercules grabs the man by his throat with both of his hands, lifts him up, then does double-handed chokeslam onto him. The man groans. Hercules covers the man. There's no ref, said announcer. Number 2. Hercules looks around, stands up, then walks towards referee number 3. Referee number 3 is laying motionless on the mat. The man is slowly moving. Hercules, turn around. Stop the man, now, said announcer number 1. The man grabs the steel chair, then stands up. Hercules turns around. The man swings the steel chair. The steel chair hits Hercules' head. Hercules falls onto the mat, then groans. The man throws the steel chair over the top rope, goes through the middle one, then climbs up the turnbuckle. Hercules, move. Get out of there. Move now. Don't let it end like this, said announcer number 2. The man gets to the top turnbuckle, looks down at Hercules, jumps off of it, then does shooting star press onto him. Both Hercules and the man are groaning. Referee number 3 is slowly moving. The man goes for the cover, then stops. Yeah, don't cover him. Let him cover you. The man wraps his arms around Hercules's right arm and head, then locks in a submission hold. Hercules is screaming. The man has a submission hold on Hercules, almost like the one CM Punk uses, said announce number 1. Don't tap Hercules. Do not tap. You're strong enough, said announcer number 2. Hercules continues screaming. The man tightens the submission. Hercules screams louder, then taps out. Referee number 3 sees Hercules tapping, then waves his hand. Bell dings. Here's your winner by submission. And still the Galaxy champion, the man, said announcer number 3. The man breaks the submission hold, then rolls outside of the ring. Announcer number 3 hands the title to the man. The man grabs the title, then starts walking away. Havoc appears next to the man, then hugs him. Both Havoc and the man look at Hercules in the ring. The man raises the title. Man, what a match that was, said announcer number 1. It sucks that the man's still champion. Me and you really thought that Hercules could have been the one to take the title off the man, said announcer number 2. We did, but in the end, the man cheated his way to victory. Well, folks, we want to thank you for watching. Be safe out there and good night, said announcer number 1. Bye bye, said announcer number 2. The end.